It should drag you all shortly. Apologies, I fucking I forgot to drag you all to it.
Right. Okay.
Alright, should we head out and
Yeah, well, there's the big fucking. Well, I don't know how big it is. It looks bigger than the other buildings, like right up the north. It looks like it's the main kind of point of the town.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah, it's
have a look
also
at that.
that one we could do looking at. Like I said, we need to find the apothecary. That's the main thing.
Yes.
Oh, there's the Dodge as well.
Oh yeah, don't forget your dodge.
The Doge outside.
Yes. One thing I did notice about the building directly north, and there was dead spiders out of there from the little glimpse that I caught of it in the last fight.
Okay.
That's probably going to be the best place to start if we want to go grab a quest item.
Absolutely.
Which,
lead
weirdly
on.
enough, was spider stuff. So.
That's why I mentioned the spiders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so I'll move 25 feet and wait for you guys to.
Again, just assume I'm following. I'm typing.
I will move out the way.
Okay.
so
I
people
will
can
step
squeeze
myself inside, but yeah, I'm outside. Sorry.
Ask Doge to follow as well.
Let me know when you guys are done, and I'll move forward.
Okay.
through. Okay.
It's still this time, so we're just doing things bit by bit rather than rushing there.
There is supposed to be a way now that it's like this is officially partnered with D&D 5e, a way to like tie tokens to one token, so like it could like attach them to you, Coca, and then you move.
Oh, yeah.
But for the life of me, I can't figure out how to do it, so I'm not gonna play about with it.
Question.
Did we search this room to our left?
Not at this
'Cause-
stage, anyway.
That looks like there's spider webs all over it.
That was where the zombies came out of.
The zombies
Yeah.
and skellies came from, yeah.
You guys someone can have a quick look if they want.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
I
Question,
will follow
Lewis.
Mikhail, so he's not.
Yes.
Can I see what I can see in game?
Yeah. I mean, if you. So yeah, I'll pause it quickly.
Yeah, I see that.
If
as
you
well.
can see it, because you can see it, it's daytime. You know.
It was more to the
It's-
case of there's some rocks in the way and some trees, and I don't know whether the scenery was meant to be saying, hey, it's going up a hill or something.
It is supposed to be, I believe, but I don't think it's like a massive hill.
Right.
Just like a rise,
Righto. Then I shall point it out to the party that there is a man outside of the spider's house.
Yeah, he looks very much like a bandit.
Yeah. Me and Mikhail are just going to finish searching this. Me and
Yeah.
Kathos are going to finish searching this thing.
I would like to kind of hide myself from him. I know I can't sneak as ranger, but I can at least hide.
We'll wait for
Yeah.
Underwood to do that.
Gives
Before I keep moving.
gives a stealth check.
Yeah, you can still sneak around, just not like.
No, because
Right.
I'd get mine specifically is hide. I get a bonus on the first attack, but that's it. I can't go back into hide afterwards.
Oh no, but I mean, if you just wanted to sneak around to not be seen, you can still do that.
Yikes!
Well, maybe he can't, but you can't.
Normally,
Yeah.
The rest of
So
us might be able to.
you attempt to stealth.
Alright.
How would you attempt to stealth?
Well,
Well,
I don't know. You
I'm
find
hiding
out.
my cape
Well,
over my
I'm
eyes.
just trying to
He-
imagine what he's doing in my head.
He's trying to. He's walking around like
Tom and
he's
Jerry style.
Yeah.
Tippy toes.
Like a shit
There's
Batman.
another building down here to the southwest, Kathos.
Yeah, I think maybe just check this one and just focus on the task at hand, because the things in this village are quite hard to kill. And
I see
We are
another
not.
Doge as well.
Well, that's what worries me about leaving areas behind us unchecked.
Alright, I'll go have a look then.
Yeah, I'm gonna crouch down just so that I'm a little bit more.
I'm moving slowly,
Lewis.
Lewis, as slow as I can to give you time in case.
Roger. So do you say you're sort of going a bit stealthy as well? Crocus?
Yeah, I'm just crouching down where I'm standing, just so I'm less visible.
Just give us a stealth check as well then. If you're trying to sort of hide yourself a little, then yeah.
Yeah.
Do
like, trying
we
to
try
sneak
this
around
door,
and just-
Kathos?
Let them
Yeah.
do a
I'm just
check
saying,
first.
do we try this before moving on?
Oh yeah, we are. No, we may as well.
Oh look, the
The dwarf can
How
stealth
does the dwarf manage to fucking outstealth the elf? Ooh,
because
that
he's
rhymed.
smaller.
So that rhymed. In a forest as well. But yes,
Yeah.
you attempted to stealth. I really don't know how to describe stealth.
well,
Yeah.
So I'm
Just
just gonna,
say-
just gonna
Just
say,
say
you're
you are
attempting.
stealth, and then when it comes to crossing it to whatever you're meant to.
Yeah, but I don't want to give you
All
any
I-
false hope. So
all
I'm
I-
just gonna
all
say
I
you
say-
attempt.
yeah, all I say is my one is just like I got them to roll, and I'd just be like, they'd be like, oh, am I stealth? And I'm just like, we'll see.
Meh.
You know, you've rolled. Okay, I've
So
seen
what
your
you
roll,
are
know?
aware, you are stealth.
It's not. Yeah, from what you were aware, you're stealthed. You know, walking around stealth. Well, you think you're walking around stealth. Whether you get seen or not, that's a different question.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to go up and try this door.
The door's a mimic.
As you open the door,
Yeah.
You push it inwards, and you see in front of you, just turning to the sound of a door opening, another zombie.
Okay.
I would.
It probably won't be a massive change, but apparently I get my proficiency doubled for stealth. So it's either going to double the 3 or the 2.
Not for fucking 7, you don't.
Well, I mean, it means that I get fucking 10 or 9 instead of a 7.
Going forward, we'll just keep that in mind. It shouldn't it already be added onto it because it's
I
too.
don't think it is because it's a feature, and obviously it doesn't specify that this is a.
So how much should you be getting? Like,
so
'cause this says you
so
get
as
plus
it-
5.
Yeah, so at the moment it should be. So hold on, where's my?
Because I doubt
proficiency?
you get a plus 10.
Is it like an environment feature?
Yeah, so it is one of my
Okay.
features. It's my ranger feature. Natural explorer forest.
Right, so if you're in a forest, you get
Yeah,
if you're
only
in a
when I'm in
forest.
forests I get
Mm.
double proficiency. But I don't think, unless I'm wrong, the game would recognise this
What's
being
your
a forest.
proficiency?
Yeah, I doubt
What's
it
your
would.
proficiency bonus? Yeah.
Proficiency is +2, so it'll be a +4 instead.
Okay, so that would be.
So it'll be a 9 instead of a 7.
Yeah.
Cool. So you attempt to stealth.
Yay!
Can you all roll me initiative, please? Once I've got the fucking thingy going.
That was fucking.
Not great.
I
Damn.
thought it was my dice, honestly. Mine wasn't great either. It's going to be one of them games.
Well, that's what I was saying to Lewis. I was like, I wonder whether I can hit things. Wow, we all did fantastic, boys.
It's alright. Me and Underwood aren't the ones that are in danger right now.
Yeah, right. I'm just going to quickly run and grab my food. I won't be a second, Lewis.
As
Apologies.
per me doing all that, I don't actually know where any of them are. So stick with the law.
No, I don't either. I don't either. So I'm just sitting here with Underwood. I don't know where they've gone. I knew that they went to the house next to us, but guess me and you're just gonna wait for them, Underwood.
Gonna hear ramblings in a building.
Okay, back.
Cool.
Apologies.
So, the zombie was rolled highest, so he makes his way towards you.
Okay, I can't actually see anything yet, but I assume he's in the doorway.
So he comes up to you, makes his way into the doorway, and goes for a strike. 6.
This is.
And yeah, he fails.
He thought he was smart or quick, but he wasn't.
I don't think he thought at all. He's probably just thinking
Well, oh, all right.
food.
Brains.
All right. So the next one, who makes his way up. That's the end of his turn. That's a good drill. Why
That
has
being
music
said,
not
I
started?
just want to point out to what you just said, Underwood, that you don't think he thought at all. Well, what does that say for the rest of us? Because they fucking reacted first.
Yes.
Right. Well, contrary to normal, I'm gonna swing my short sword.
What?
Yeah. 11.
I hit.
Hey! See, Mikhail? I hit something. And I did 5 damage.
Yes.
Instead of no fucking
Instead of never
rolls.
hitting.
Yeah, no
Very
rolls
good.
and low damage. You're actually
Ah,
doing good rolls and high damage now.
well, I hit something. That's
Ah,
the main
cool.
thing.
So yeah, as you draw your sword, I'm assuming you just dropped your mace.
It's in my bag.
Was it already in your bag?
No.
So you
So at the short rest, I decided not to use the mace. I appreciate that I haven't put it in my bag, but I was
Alright,
gonna
go
use it, that's
for
why
it.
I've equipped it. I'll sling it in my backpack now, and I'll make sure that it's in stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I had said at the start, the last one, that I was just not going to be using it. So yeah, apologies. That's on me.
no draws. So yeah, so with your short sword, you fucking take a lunge and stab at the zombie who's lurching into the doorway, and you manage to just sort of graze along the side of his ribs, ripping off a small chunk of meat. But otherwise, he seems to be in maybe not good health, but you know he's all right. Cool. Anything else?
No, that's it for me. Oh, obviously, I'm going to shout to Kathos. We got Undead here, and that's it.
All right, cool. On to Charisse.
Decent. Have I, or would I have by chance heard the clattering of where they currently are at the distance?
Not really. There hasn't really been much of a clatter. I mean, one walked to a door and he stabbed it with a short sword. There's not really been much of a clatter.
Okay.
I
So-
mean, I could see one to the left.
Okay. Cool.
Sh-
I shall.
I shout out to you, zombies to the left.
Fair enough. Cool. I'll deal with that then, as that works for me. Gonna swing myself around to here. It's 15. Oh, over there. Fucking hell. Cool. I'm gonna hunter's mark that turd stain over there,
Nice.
and do my tried and true. Oh my Jesus Christ, that was low. Did you say hit, sorry?
That hits it.
Nice. One of them. Whoa.
Nice.
then I have. Would the short rest have given me spells back? I don't think it did it? Because I
Depends on your class.
Okay, cool. So would I still have the concentration of Hunter's Mark active, or would I need to cast a second spell?
You'd have to cast a second spell.
Yeah.
4 hours. Okay, so.
Because your rest would have go over into the concentration.
I need
from-
to double check thing because I did Good Breeze at some point, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Okay, no, I won't be doing Hunter's Mark then. So it'll just be the 10 damage.
Cool. That means then you do have still have your bonus action because you wouldn't have used it for the Hunter's Mark.
Cool. If that's the case, then I shall shift myself up to. The box.
Cool. That's just the rest of your movement, though.
Yeah,
You still have your bonus action.
No, I mean I can't really do anything for bonus action this distance anyway.
Okay, cool. Alright. On to Grimmark.
All I can do really is run, which doubles my movement, doesn't it? My separate.
Dash, you mean, yeah?
Dash. Same, yeah, I know what you meant.
So I can move to there, and there's not much else I can do because everything is melee. That's my turn.
Alright, fair. On to Kathos.
Cool. I'm going to do a little movie move. I can't actually move there. I can't even move my character. That's interesting.
Go down one. It's just because there's a tiny little lip of a wall.
Yeah.
There you go.
That little wall
Yeah.
bit there.
Okay, cool. I can't shoot at him because he's in base to base, so move to here.
Yep.
Should be enough movement. Take aim and fire at this guy with the old spooky blast.
What's your movement range?
Should be 30.
That's the most you can go.
He's still visible from there, though, anyway, so. Okay, yeah, cool. Still same move because I can still see him. Take
Yeah.
a shot at him.
Alright, cool.
That is a crit.
Yeah, that hits.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let me double check actually.
12 damage.
That's nice.
Alright. So as you come out of the ruined building here, you see Kathos is currently, not Kathos, Gadriel is currently engaged in combat in the doorway with one of the undead. You can't really get a shot off on him, so you run past, spot another one, just fling it out. An Eldritch Blast without really thinking about it, and you manage to catch it right in the left pec, just bursting a good chunk of their chest out. It's yeah, it's seen better days.
Cool. End turn. Not much else to do.
Alright, cool. On to this one. Who is gonna take another swipe at Gadriel. 7. Take
My connection's playing up, but misses. In case you can't hear me.
Nice. Alright, yeah. So that stab you got on his ribs ripped out a chunk, managed to just sort of knock it slightly, so as it lunged for you again, it just like grazes down your armour rather than grabbing hold. Alright, that's the end of his turn. On to the next one. Boop. That is as far as he goes. On to Gadriel.
Two seconds. Just confirming something. Just reading one of my. Oh, that's fine. Alright, well, in that case. I think, because we short rested, right? I will get. Yeah, okay, sweet. Right, gonna swing my sword again at this guy. Oh, I need to open the character sheet again. That thing, and the 14.
Hits.
Oh my days. Because it hits, I'm going to use a touch of death.
Roger.
It's dependent upon whether it hits, which is my channel divinity. So I deal an extra 9 points of damage. So
Of necrotic damage.
yeah,
So 15 altogether.
that's the one.
Alright. So as you come in with your sword again, where this time you go for a swipe, you want to just swipe it straight, slash it straight down its chest, diagonally. Cause a deep wound, like scraping down the rib cage, and upon the connection, like a black ooze starts oozing from the site of the wound, and spreading out upwards and outwards from it, causing the skin to rot even further and to just start falling off the zombie. So he is he's pretty fucked, not gonna lie.
Nice.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Sweet. Onto Shreese.
Decent. I believe we can still see the zombie boy. Just. So, gonna go with my tried and true. Jesus. That's 2 3s in a row.
The fact that you can roll a 3 and still hit.
I can still hit with 2,
That was
so-
an attack.
yeah, no, that was a
10. That hits.
was a D20. Oh, was that a fucking yes? It was well.
Didn't we establish last week that Underwood actually has to roll a
I have to
critical
roll a
failure
1
to
to
not
not
hit.
hit zombies.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Go for that one, ain't you?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the only one I can see.
Remember, you can right click to show Lewis which one you're aiming.
Yeah, normally I right click to thingy, but yeah, that's the only one I can see.
Alright. So as he starts walking down towards the melee, your arrow catches him in his left flank, where most of his pack has been, and chest in that area has been fucking burst away from the Eldritch Blast. And it just sinks straight through, goes in deep into his lungs. He's pretty fucked. Anything else?
Not from me.
Alright, cool. On to Grimmark.
Cool. Again, nothing much else I can do except for dash. So going to here into melee combat range, and that's all I can do.
You pinned him there, though.
All right, cool. On to Karthos.
Yeah, cool. Same as before. Same target. Just gonna try and finish him off with the blast.
The blaze.
Yeah, go for it.
So I started blasting.
Yeah.
That is an 18.
That definitely hits.
That dice looked cocked on my screen. I don't know about anyone else.
So when you guys were throwing initiative for me, one of your dices hit
4 damage.
hit another one and rolled the other one onto a 17, but nobody got it. I was like, wow.
All right, so as Grimark goes charging towards it, you fly off another Eldritch Blast at it, catching it in the side of its head, and just as Grimark comes level, he gets there just in time to see the remaining contents of its head just burst out on the other side of its skull, and just collapses to the ground, dead.
Just look at Grimlock, give him a little shrug, and then gonna draw my shiny new scimitar that I picked up off dead guy. At the end of last session, which I did equip it and is on my hotbar.
Gotcha.
End turn.
All right, cool. On to the zombie, who is yet again going to take a strike on Cadriel.
Just saw Ancona join the team speak and joined Squad 1 for Helldivers, and then noticed Spittle dragged him into Paradox.
They're getting back together.
No, they play one
17?
game a week. 17 hits!
Six damage. So yeah, he comes a lot, even though he's been battered and bruised by and he's starting to ooze this weird blackish gunk everywhere. And just to fucking sink his claw-like fingers into the catch between your armor and your neck, just scraping down. But yeah, that is the end of his turn.
Good. Does that mean it's mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna swing my sword.
You could not afford. Nice.
Afford my diamond
That
sword.
hits.
Nice.
Max damage!
Hey.
My name is Max Damage.
All right. So as he sinks his claws in, manages to scrape his claws against you, you manage to draw your short sword. Fucking, I can't even speak. Short sword back and stab it right into his throat, severing the spine. And as your blade pierces through his throat, you just instantly feel the dead weight on your sword as it drops to the ground and slides off the edge of the blade. That is the end of combat. You'd be happy to know.
I'm gonna instantly turn around and say to Kathos, "Holy shit, I did it!"
Let's not get carried away. Let's have a look and see what was inside the building.
I sit down. It's like I was made to run all that way in this armor for nothing.
Alright.
Deadly over short distances.
What I have done as well with the little loot caches I've done,
Yeah.
I have what I think a different approach is probably what I'm going to do. So what I've done is I've hidden them. So you need to, find them. So like,
Okay.
what, investigation and or perception checks, the usual shit.
All
And then I can unhide them if you
Fine.
Kind
Very
of.
well, yeah.
Alright,
Then I
well,
would like to roll an investigation
absolutely,
check, please.
and I will assist. So
Go
it's
ahead.
with advantage, I believe, right?
That is correct.
Which means there probably is one in there.
No, it sucked. It was a 10.
Yeah.
Cool. So as you have a look around, you can see that the fireplace is on. The actual bed that was there has been destroyed. It is just
Culpable
tattered.
shagging.
Just it's smashed, and there's a small little straw bed been made up next to the fireplace. You don't really find much there, but you do find half a length of wood, like a branch, that someone has been whittling down. But other than that, there's not really much here.
I'm going to turn to Kathos and say, did the zombie have a fire?
I want to check. Can I check the zombie? Not for like any loot. Can I like kind of get an idea of how long it's been dead for?
Yeah, give me a medical check.
Medical.
Under medicine, I believe.
Yeah, I've got it. Natural
Oof.
one. All I can tell is it dead.
Yeah, it's dead. He died at some point in his life. At least you assume it's a he. You know, you're so bad at medicine, you can't even tell.
By George Watson, this man has been dead.
I know why the plane crashed. It was being piloted by skeletons.
The front fell off.
Alright. Guess we'll move our way out of here then.
Yeah.
And just reiterate to everybody that there was nothing of use in there. I guess we head back to the way you guys were going.
Yes.
Meow. Just going back to that direction.
Hold up. There's a guy up by the spider house. Maybe if we check through those bushes, we can maybe ambush him more without him seeing us going up that path.
Sure.
Or we could split up
Look
and
for clues.
well, no.
No.
Two sneak
Wow.
round. The other two go up. The two sneaky boys cover us.
If that's the case, can I roll for the ability to hide again,
Stealth.
as I have fired off the arrow?
Yes, you may roll stealth.
Woohoo!
Alright, I'll try roll again.
So are you all gonna go fucking sneaky beaky?
No,
Oh,
I was going to go
I'm
Underwood
not.
for
You're
the
gonna go
other
over through Underwood, but okay, cool.
Hey, better. I can deal with that.
Yeah, I'm the one pretending to hide.
Alright,
With
so
massive armor, yeah, I wonder.
as far as you two are aware, you are stealthed.
I'm
let
going
them
to
go ahead.
shift myself onto the right side, possibly. So around. Fuck, I can't remember how to ping. How do you ping?
It's the
Hold left click.
Hold left click, yeah.
Thank you. There-ish.
Where?
I'm going to bring myself up to there-ish.
Alright, go ahead.
So, that's 30.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then 25. And I'll hold myself there for the time being.
Okay, Coca, what are you doing?
I was moving up this way, so I've moved 25 feet from where I was.
I thought you were going closer.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to move up into... Yeah.
He's performing an L-shaped ambush.
Alright, if that's as close as you're gonna get. Gibbons, Mikhail, what are you guys doing?
Let's go see if we can talk to him and find out what Wagwan. Let's go find out Wagwan.
Roger. Yeah. I'm not a stealthy boy. So we're just gonna no
just
weapon,
kinda
like
casually
weapons at
walking
our
up.
sides. like not held, if that makes sense.
So as you come around the rock, going up the trail, the bandit spots you at this point. Goes, halt!
Put my hands up. As if to say we're not here to cause trouble. We're looking for some shelter. We've just been attacked by the living dead. We don't know what's going on in this town.
What? Why are you out here? What brings you out here?
We got lost.
You're lost. I mean, you don't get lost this far out.
You do if you're being chased by an owlbear.
Give me a deception check.
Very convincing lie, because it actually happened nearly.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Advantage. Deception.
Yeah, please.
baby. You mean a baby?
It's not a very convincing lie.
A fucking owlbear, really? You expect me to believe that? What
That-
are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Never you fucking mind.
Can I use that moment to cast Thaumaturgy and make the sound of an owlbear behind us?
We didn't
You
hear.
got thaumaturgy.
Yep.
Nice.
Can you
Spooky.
cast a noise if you haven't heard it before? Because we never heard the owlbears.
No, you never actually heard them. But,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
No, that's fine. Like
Could
I said,
also bank on the fact that bandit has never heard one either and just make it up.
yeah, I could just make a thunderous rumbling from behind us.
Yeah, go ahead. Seeing as you're just about hidden behind the rock, he probably can't see you fucking doing the spell.
I don't know what I have to do.
Undead owlbear.
Just tell me what you want, where you want it.
Okay, so from this direction, well, the max I can do is 30 feet, isn't it? So from like this location, like down below us, where he wouldn't be able to see, I'm just gonna put like a thunderous roar coming from that direction.
So yeah, he hears the roar, and you see him visibly stiffen a little, but he just doesn't react any more than getting a bit more wary.
Look, okay, I'm gonna level with you. The only reason we're here is because we need to get some giant spider venom. There seems to be a couple of corpses around here. I think we're in the right place. Is there any kicking about?
If you want some venom, you're gonna have to come back another day, mate. We're busy here. Boss isn't gonna like having people just rummaging around. No,
Oh, yeah,
you
you
can either go now and leave it be, or the boss and his friend can have fun with you, and you won't like that.
Oh yeah, your two friends from back in the previous house mentioned something about your boss.
Cool.
Not
So
that I can
you've already-
make
You've already got an idea of what they're like, then. So off you
really.
fuck.
Didn't make much sense when they were screaming for their parents.
Give us intimidation.
Come on, dice, stop fucking me over today.
Oh dear.
Oh!
Boys, get him! Boys, get him!
All right.
Kick him!
So as you say that, he goes, oh, "Fuck this!" He turns his head, and shouts, "Boss, outside!" I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
Damn, I should have had an arrow ready for all that.
You wouldn't think that charisma was my main stat.
We don't talk about that.
Interesting. Oh, there we go. 7. Okay. Ugh.
Although, it seems like the dice are against me today.
Seems like it. I mean, you did last time. You did manage to scream 2 people into agreeing with you through thaumaturgy. So
Scream, I did creepy whispers.
that's why I thought I'd try. That's why I thought I'd try thaumaturgy myself. Like, Worth a try, right?
It's a cool spell. I've never used it before. Like, well, I have used it obviously in this campaign, but I've never actually like bothered with it in previous ones.
I used it in Jackson's campaign because we were riding on a horse and cart, and we're going down like this mountain pass, and an avalanche started coming down, and in order to get down out of this pass so that we could not get killed by the avalanche, I was stood in the cart and I used thaumaturgy to have a little bang go off behind the ears of the horse to startle him and send him fucking flying. It was it worked surprisingly. He nearly killed us when we get out of the pass and nearly went over the cliff, but it worked. But anyway,
I'm back.
yeah, so the first guy, who you cannot see present at this present time, has done his turn. Now on to Sarish Gyastra.
Hey! Right. Bear with. Just got plates. Man's gonna get twatted with an arrow. Oh.
Yeah, that hit.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, funnily enough.
Oh. Max damage.
Alright, so
I just want to confirm. Keep going, but I'm pretty sure because I'm also hidden. It does a bonus.
he's dead,
somewhere.
mate, it's fine.
Oh, fair enough. That'll work for me then.
So he, as he shouts out to the boss, he turns around just in time to have an arrow fucking pierce straight through his left eye, out the back of his skull, and he just fucking stands there for a second, like his remaining eye vacant before he just falls flat on his face forward, dead.
Nice.
Go back.
Cool. I'm gonna shift myself slightly up. Not what I wanted to do. Why is it not letting me drag myself?
Because it's still paused. The game's still paused.
That'll be why. Yeah, I'm gonna drag myself up to a little bit closer point to there, and I shall end my turn.
Alright. So, barging out of the door. Yeah, he comes literally barreling through the door, booting it open, and just sprinting past the body of his underling. It's a fucking huge man that fucking Grimark and Sharice have met before. Right, who fucking wants it then, you cunt? He looks down and sees the lone tiefling in front of him, and sprints over towards him. And that is the end of his turn. On to Gadriel.
Okie dokie. Good question. Well asked. I think I'm going to move myself up next to Kathos.
I'm back, sorry.
Although, it wouldn't... Oh, it's because I got that selected. Oh well. I knew that was okay for me to move. It was like 10 foot or something. I'm going to move myself up to here.
Well, it goes the route travelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just about it's on.
And first thing I'm going to do is... fuck it. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll run it back. I'm going to hit with my sword.
Alright, go for it.
Octopus
What
is
I have
skeleton.
just realised is that the description for the short sword says that the skeleton attacks with a short sword.
Yeah.
What does it say that?
You
It
pick it
is,
up off the body of a skeleton.
I
Hey.
did indeed.
It's
Oh,
on
fair enough.
the combat encounter.
I'll see if I can change that in a bit. But you, what the fuck? Oh, it's because you were highlighting a zombie when you attacked him. But no, cancel. You miss.
Okay.
Yeah. As you go and strike, he just without even flinching, just sidesteps the blade.
Okie dokie. Then that is me.
All right, cool. On to Grimac.
Shit.
Move up to here. Um. Of what I can do. Can I throw a hand axe at the guy?
There you go.
He's disappeared.
Yeah, fuck's sakes. I'm trying to edit the old bloody thingy. There you
Oh.
go, he's back.
Magic.
What are you saying, Koga?
Can I throw an hand axe at him?
If you have one, yeah.
Yep. Is it just a normal attack or?
Maybe thrown ranged attack. So yeah, you get your sheet open.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Attack.
Nope.
That's a melee attack anyway, but fuck it, we'll call it a ranged.
What's the difference between ranged and melee attack?
The
Distance.
fucking yeah, no, not just the distance, but also its dexterity, I believe.
I hate you,
Okay.
Underwood.
Oh yeah, it's dexterity for ranged and strength for close, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless
What's
it's
That's-
my dex? Well, it
so-
doesn't matter because it's the one anyway. Even if I was using
Yeah.
dexterity, it wouldn't
So,
change anything.
So in your haste, because you're coming up this, it's not a steep hill, but it's not exactly fucking not steep either. As you're coming up it in heavy armour, and you get to the top, and you see the bandit captain stood there. You recognise, you fucking quickly try and draw a hand axe out from your pack, one-handed, but you're out of breath and you're fucking
Yeah.
sweating, and you just fumble it, and it falls to the ground.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, on to Kathos. Mikael?
Give me 1 second.
we interrupt this program for a short interlude.
Yes, cool. I'm gonna just use my turn, movement and action to disengage. Because he's right up in my business.
All right, cool.
Can I move this? Oh, hold on. I don't know how this works.
What are you trying?
I'm fucking trying to draw out my path of movement, but it doesn't want to work for some reason.
So on token controls, if you click the measure distance,
Ah, there. Can I disengage that way, or do I have to go that way?
I'd say you'd have to go back. I'd have to check the rules. I think it probably would be fine, but I think it
Argument
doesn't
sake,
really
I'll disengage
yeah.
backwards just to
Yeah.
save on fucking.
It would
check.
be silly disengaging
towards
trying
them.
to get past it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like, I think disengage it allows you to not take an attack of opportunity because you make being careful to get away from them. Not, it just I don't think it personally makes sense if you're getting past them. But I will double check that one. All right, cool.
Yeah, cool. That's my turn.
5, 10, 15. Boom. Out of the door, you spot a hooded man wearing a red, like head to toe cloak, holding a staff, glowing red ethereal light at the top. You recognize the robe. It's not dissimilar to the one you found being worn by a man in the cave where you found Shannon. As he walks out, he just looks around and spots Grimark in front of him. As he raises the staff, you see these lips move, whispering some form of incantation. And as he finishes whispering the incantation, he thrusts the staff towards Grimark, and out flies 3 darts straight at him, and unerringly as well, and just pinpoint accuracy, just strike you, Grimark, right in the chest for 3 damage.
Cool.
Wait, hang on. No, I completely read that wrong. That's 6 damage.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, so yeah,
Sorry.
6 damage from the darts hitting you. That is when he then turns to the bandit captain, and with his offhand just waves at him, casting another spell.
I really hope he was just waving at him then. Hello!
Put it in last person.
For some reason, the image hasn't appeared, but I'll see if I can reveal this. There you go, reveal to everyone, so you should be able to see.
I can see a blue square.
If you check the chat.
Ah,
So you see
Ooh.
appearing next to the bandit captain. Whoa, don't move, don't move. I saw that.
I didn't mean to. I didn't realise I was pressing keyboards. I just suddenly tabbed back in. So
But you see a blade, like a short sword, with a faint red ethereal light that you can. That's still quite transparent. Appears next to the bandit captain. And he takes a swipe on Gadriel. 10.
misses.
The blade, it's still not fully formed. Takes a swipe at Gadriel, manages to, would have connected, but due to the fact that it's still flickering in and out of existence as it's because it's still manifesting, it just sort of passes through you. You just feel a slight coldness. But yeah, it's the end of his turn. On to Charisse.
decent. I am going to shift myself to there. And then fire an arrow towards him. The
As in-
captain, that is, not the red boy.
Roger.
Yikes.
That's a miss.
Fucking hell, he finally misses one.
Probably not something to be happy about.
I'm not happy about it, I'm surprised.
It's not a zombie though, so
Alright, so as you take a shot at him, yeah, he just fucking, again, manages to duck his head swiftly out of the way, almost like he's done it 1,000 times before.
Cool. Yeah, that's me.
Alright, cool. I'll do Gadriel.
Right. I think at this point I'm going to cast False Life. Which gives me 7 temporary hit points.
Alright.
And that's pretty much all I can do because bonus actions don't really do anything.
They can do.
Yeah, I don't really know enough about bonus actions to be able to do anything with it. So,
Well, some
Yeah.
of some of your cantrips could be. Let's have a look. Action, action,
so,
action,
yeah.
action. Yeah, they're all actions, but some of your spells might be bonus. You never know. But
Tells you on the
on the sheet, yeah, when you're hovering over it. So like healing word, that's a bonus action. What else?
Interesting, but that's I think the only one I've got.
Sanctuary.
Oh, that's true.
sanctuary is super
I mean,
useful.
yeah, you don't have it.
I don't have it prepped, but
No,
yeah.
but yeah, you know. What I mean.
And Shield of Faith. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. No worries. That's gonna be me and my turn.
All right, on to Grimmark.
I'm going to charge at the hooded figure. He's right there, and I'm going to give him a good old whack
Spanking.
with my battle axe.
All right, go for it.
Doo-doo-doo. And my guy is. I've had really bad rolls all week.
So yeah, as you come up towards him, I mean, you're a dwarf. You're not really made for this hill walking or distance, but you're really fast on short sprints. But you manage to get up to him, take a swipe at him with your axe, but you manage to just come short and hit the ground next to him.
Alright. I'm going to then, I guess, use my action surge, which for some reason I can't click.
Is that because it's long rest?
Nope, it's short rest. It's on my favorites per bar, but I can't use it for some reason. Or maybe I can use it now. Nope.
Have you clicked
Yeah.
it and then click usability?
Usability. Yep. So use my action surge and try and take another swipe. See if I can actually hit something for once. Oh, fucking hell. This is worse than my fucking 40k game on Saturday.
So as you as your axe comes down into the ground next to it, you try and yank it back up and try and catch him with the backswing, but you overbalance and just shy of him.
Yeah. Give up now. That's my turn.
All right, on to Kathos.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. What I will do though after Kathos, after you go, it will be the bandit captain's turn because when I accidentally deleted him and brought him back, it also got rid of his initiative. I've put him back in the order where he meant to be, but we'd already passed where he was, so I'll just have him go after you. But in the next turn, he'll go when he's meant to go.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get spicy. I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I want to try and hex the mage.
Go for it.
So let me just hold on. Let me just quickly remember how hex works.
Don't you hex one of their stats and then it'll.
Yes, you do. So I'm going to hex him. I'm going to hex his intelligence stat. So anytime he needs to do something using his intelligence. No, I'm not, because that's not how it works. I am going to hex his wisdom stat. Anytime he has to make any kind of check or with that stat, that's now at disadvantage. And anytime I do damage to him, he will deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage. So how does he? I don't actually think I need to roll anything for this as well. I think it's like an auto place.
It is, yeah.
Cool. I do have packed magic slots because they recharge on a fucking short rest. There you go.
Cheeky.
He is now hexed.
Yep, let me yeah, continue on. I'm just gonna fucking plonk a random fucking
Cool.
thing on him.
Yeah, main action is just gonna be fucking blast homeboy here with an Eldritch Blast. The captain.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is a 20.
That hits.
That is a spicy 20.
That is a 6 for damage.
On a plus.
All right.
But a 20 hits him.
Yeah.
So as you cast your Eldritch Blast on him, he's currently in the middle of ducking and weaving from attacks from Gadriel and Charisse, but so your blast just, like, grazes his bicep. He doesn't react, he doesn't even notice it.
Jesus. Cool. Movement then. Use my movement to go to. Oh. And that was my turn.
Cool, now it's on to the bandit captain. So he is going to strike Gadriel. So his first attack with the scimitar misses. The second attack with the scimitar hits.
How much does he attack for?
So he hits you with the scimitar for 6 damage, and then he gets a. Then once, so he swipes at you. He tries to slash you with the scimitar, but you manage to just pull your head back out of the way, and then he sort of brings it around for another slash and just catches you on your armor and like on your chest. And once he comes that around with his offhand, he tries to stab you with his dagger. $13.
That misses.
Yeah, so that one, his dagger manages to just move your head out of the way in time, so his dagger just stabs into thin air. Yeah, is the end of his turn. So, on to the red boy, who now has a angry dwarf in front of him.
Just a quick question about Hex. Does that affect saving throws or just ability checks?
If it just says ability checks, I think it's just ability checks.
Okay, cool.
But again, I'll look it up because I don't pretend to know everything like in it. So these things like that come up, rather than stop the play, I'd rather just play it out as is, and then afterwards I'll have a look so that going forward we know. If that's all right with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Koka.
Yep.
Your arm is metal, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool. Just needed to clarify.
It's Bernie time.
Chainmail.
That hits. So, as you bring your axe back up from the backswing that narrowly misses him, with his right hand, he just takes a step towards you and just shoves his fist, well, his open palm, into your chest. And as you see in almost slow motion, as his hand gets closer to your chest, lightning starts to spring up around his fingers and his hand. And as soon as he touches you, you just start convulsing in electricity. So you take 6 lightning damage, and you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
All right, and then with his bonus attack, he's going to use the spiritual weapon over here. It's going to... I don't want to cast the spell, I just want to use the attack, for fuck's sakes. I'm just going to have a swipe at Gadriel. Where the fuck's it gone? Ah, there it is. Yep. 20. Unfortunately, yeah. Alright, yeah. So the blade has now finished materializing, takes another swipe at you as you're currently in combat with the bandit. You don't notice it and manages to graze you for 4 HP.
Okay.
At the end of the mage's turn, so on to Sarish Yastra.
Nice. It's arrow time. Same guy.
Woo!
Yeah, that hits.
Sheesh.
Gee.
For 8.
Alright. So, yeah, as he's currently in combat with Gadriel, you're taking your time to aim. As you let loose, he manages to move. He moves slightly, just try and stab Gadriel with the dagger, and you manage to just graze across the side of his chest.
Nice.
He seems unfazed.
Nice. I will shift myself slightly further back and to there. Okay. I'm colliding with something. There we go. I'll shift myself to there. And then that'll be my turn.
Alright. Now we're on to the captain. As I said, he's back in his original turn order because of the kerfuffle I made. So he's going to have another couple of swipes at Gadriel with his scimitar. So 16?
Yes.
For 5 damage. So one of his swipes, the first swipe, manages to catch you. Again, just across the down across the chest, and then when he tries to catch you with the backswing, he misses. And he comes again with the dagger. 13.
Misses.
And with the dagger, as he tries to stab at you again, you manage to just parry it away with the short sword. That is the end of his turn. So, Gadriel, you are up.
Oh boy. Well, it's your problem now, boys. I'm disengaging. And using my movement points to get all the way back here.
Alright.
And using my bonus action to cast Healing Word. For 4.
Sound.
And that's me done.
Alright, on to Grimmark.
Alright, first thing we're gonna do is try to whack the dude in red.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
That is a miss, I'm
Can I have
afraid.
new dice?
So, you still, while he's removed his hand, you're no longer getting fully electrocuted. You're still convulsing slightly from. Your muscles are still contracting quickly from it. And as you try and take another swipe at him, your muscles just keep contracting, and yeah, you miss, unfortunately.
Alright, I'll use my bonus action to use Thickened Wind. Nine. Cool, that's my turn.
Okay. Kathos.
Yes. Give me 1 second till I figure out what I want to do. Okay, cool. I am going to shift myself here,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to sling a blast at the mage now.
Okay.
That is a 12.
And yeah, that hits.
Sweet. So base damage from the attack is I'm sorry, I was about to roll another attack there. Base damage is 4 plus my 1d6 for hex.
Yeah.
Ha!
5.
5 damage.
All right. So, as he's still removing his hand from Grimmark, manages to definitely move out of the way of the shuddering axe that was coming his way. You manage to fling an Eldritch Blast and just catch him in the shoulder. It sends him stumbling back. He's still up and breathing, but you can see it. That hurt. He didn't like that.
And I will end my turn.
All right. Onto the mage, who yet again is going to use Shocking Grasp to touch Grimmark. Lol. Touch. $19.
That hits.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
R-A-P-E, get that penis out of me.
Yeah, alright. So he comes back for more. This time he tries to shove you with his hand, but your axe is still juddering, so it's not as forceful as the other one. And as he touches you, you convulse for 2 HP.
Yay. Cool.
then with his bonus action, he is going to move the weapon. Not you. Brings it down here next to Charisse, who's going to attack you.
Bruh, I'm actually gonna have to find out what my armor class is now.
18.
Yeah, that's a definite hit.
For 6.
That's not too bad.
So after you fire your arrow at the captain, as you're getting ready to draw and knock another one, you look up just down to see the ethereal short sword coming towards you rapidly, and then just come and stab you straight at the side of your stomach.
Bruh.
Right, that's the end of his turn. So on to yourself, Charisse.
Decent. I'm gonna disengage and get the fuck out of that area. And I'm gonna go to there. And that'll be my turn. Because I think disengage is the main action, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
See, then yeah.
Unless you get feet later on, that changes that. But yeah, that is the case.
Who's that measuring?
Well, that's GM measuring.
Alright.
Don't do
So
it.
the bandit captain comes running over towards Kathos and takes some swipes with his scimitar and his dagger. So we have a 11, a 12, and a 9.
Okay, cool. The 11 and the 12 both hit.
No, we don't have them because I rolled a... No, yeah, those are attacks. Fucking hell. I'm just a mob. Right, so his first scimitar managed to miss, but then his second scimitar, as he brings it down on you, and just to gash you down across the shoulder for 3. And then once he brings that around, and just come in with his dagger and stab you in the hip for 2.
Okay, cool. I'm going to Hellish Rebuke.
Go for it. What's it?
It's DC 13 Dexterity saving throw, please.
And he fails.
So you will now take 2d10 damage of the fire variety. Not a d20. What the fuck am I doing? Sorry.
2d10, didn't you say?
That's what I just tried to roll from the fucking thing. That is 19 damage fuck?
Fair.
That was a 0.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, counts as a 10, doesn't it?
So yeah, it's a 10 on that dice. Yeah.
fucking
let
just
me do
singed
maths.
his eyebrows off.
Not just singed his eyebrows. Fuck me.
He hits me with the knife. I just turn around and shout, "Fuck off!" into his face.
All right.
Straight to the
So, as his dagger manages to plunge into your hip, whilst you sort of move with the blow and just point your finger at him, and he just bursts, erupts into infernal flame, and he starts screaming, "You fucking cunt!" And as he frantically starts beating at the flames, he's still up and about, and he's looking a bit worse for wear.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Right. Now onto Gadriel.
Okie dokie.
Good, real like a woman.
I'm gonna move here. And I didn't mean to do that. I keep forgetting that if I touch WASD, it moves me. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Yep.
So I need him to do a DC saving throw of 11 for Wisdom, please.
Cool. And he fails, fucking miserably.
Okay. Oh, I click crit. That's not what that's meant to do. Give me a sec. Let me just do.
The belt actually
Whoa.
falls on him with a crit.
Is this slash R or R slash?
Slash R.
So he takes 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
Sad. So yeah, he, as he's putting out these flames, he hears an ominous bell ringing, one solid note. He doesn't know what direction it's coming from. He can't tell what direction it's coming from. He doesn't even think it's coming from anywhere, but he hears it nonetheless. Would you like to do anything else?
Actually, I might as well use the rest of my movement points and move myself to there. And end.
Alright, well, to go back.
Go on, you can do it.
Alright, 3 times the charm. Battle Axe. I can actually hit something from one.
Go on, one hit kill.
Hey!
Hey! I hit.
And you miss. Nah, kidding. You hit. That is definitely a hit.
9
I've been
damage.
spamming mage armor in between turns.
Alright. So this time, because the shock wasn't as shocking, funnily enough, as the previous attempt, you managed to bring your axe around and just managed to get a decent slash across his chest. His chest is bleeding profusely, staining his red robe even darker with crimson. He's still on his feet, but he's not looking good.
Can I say, if you surrender, you will, you won't have to suffer any further pain.
Give me a persuasion check.
Let me get it up. Oh, fucking hell.
It's not the time and place for that, Coca.
Coca, if you crit this, I'll come.
Okay, apparently it is the time and place for this.
I'm not that kind of crit.
I still credit.
He just spits in your face.
Oh, fuck.
I came, but I didn't enjoy it.
It's an angry, hateful cum.
wasn't the easiest wank you've ever had.
No.
Yeah. Anything else, Coca?
That's everything I can do. Oh my god, my rolling's been so poor today.
All right, on to Kathos.
Yeah, sweet. I will risk. Oh, by the way, Hex's concentration. So since I've took damage, he should no longer be under the effect of that.
Cool.
Just as a fucking.
Thank you for letting me know.
I will risk the disadvantage, and I'm going to just basically just try and fucking palm him in the chest and fire an Eldritch Blast at the captain.
Yeah, go for it.
We have faith.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, yeah, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Or 9 damage.
All right, this guy's going to the ringer, so he's just hearing a bell in the distance, and then he, putting out for the flames, hearing a bell ringing in his head, and he focuses just in time to see you fucking point blank firing a fucking Eldritch Blast into his chest. He's starting to look a bit battered. Anything else?
I'm also gonna play a bit of Gambit. Say, drop your weapon, and this can all be over. Specifically, the captain.
Give me a persuasion check then.
Yes, persuasion. Uh, 18.
He starts eyeing you up for a second, almost as if he's thinking about it. But he just smiles and shakes his head. He's like, "I'm having too much fun, mate."
Fair enough. That's my turn.
All right, on to the boy with the stuff.
Genuinely thought you were going to say the boy with the striped pajamas. I was going to this game's taking a very fucking different turn.
And he hits. So as he taking the gash across his chest, he comes along and just slaps you with the with shocking grasp yet again, and for 5 damage.
Cool.
By the way, if I don't ask what if I don't ask if it hits, they rolled high. just throwing that out
just
there.
because you've sussed all my classes out by now.
Yeah, I have figured it out, but as well, like, I keep forgetting who's got like fucking 10 and shit. So it's like, but if they're all high enough, they definitely fucking hit. But and then he with his bonus action draws his gets his spiritual weapon to move. If I can remember which fucking button it was.
Better euphemism for his cock, isn't it?
It is now.
There we go. Moves up to Goodriel and takes a swipe at him. Wrong one. Attack first. That misses. So as he, because you're stood so close to the tree, the spiritual weapon, as it tries to take a swipe at you, manages to just strike at the thick branches instead, and narrowly avoids you. Right, on to Sarish Gastra.
Nice, tried and true on the big boy. Damn, it just rolled off a 14. Get fucked, I guess.
Yep. So as you fire your fire arrow at him, you manage to just narrowly miss him, going the arrow going straight between him and Kathos out towards the building.
Fantastic. I'm gonna stay here, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright, go on to the captain, who is going to attack Kathos again.
I wish you wouldn't.
Please, sir, no more.
Yeah, all 3 hit.
Oh, good. Yes. Damage, please.
What's your HP at?
9.
0.
What's your max HP?
15.
So you got 9 at the moment.
No, don't do it. Just tell me how bad it is.
8, 7, and a 4.
Ooh.
That's awfully close to your max HP, your max HP, which would have been an outright kill.
So yeah, I'm unconscious.
Yeah. So as that bolt flies between you both, he brings his scimitar around, hits you with the swing, and then spins it around, catches you with the backswing, and just shoves his dagger up into your stomach, but angles it upwards into behind your rib, like into your rib cage.
Yeah, I just
his
crumple.
dagger. Yeah, he just yanks it out, and you just you're on the ground. And from there, he turns down to the boy who's been firing arrows at him the whole time.
Morning.
Afternoon. And that's the end of his turn. On to Gadriel.
What did you just say?
Firstly, just because I saw it and it's really pissed me off, I need to let you guys know that the new Modern Warfare 3 Season Pass allows you to turn into members of Space Marines.
Yeah, I saw that.
Was that a thing? I thought it was a mod.
No,
it was found in the code and it wasn't actually like released yet. But I guess
no,
they've
yeah,
announced it now.
it's Season 2.
That's
Season
fucking-
2, you get to... So the new Battle Pass, you can literally be Sisters of Battle operators or new Warhammer 40k skins for your character.
Yeah,
hate
they've
it.
released a Ultramarine and a Blood Angel.
Yeah. As well as
Yeah.
Sisters of Battle.
They need to be set on fire as a company now.
Those hitboxes would be huge.
Underwood,
Yes, mate.
can you match with her and tell her that you've come
No.
to collect Han
No.
Solo?
Don't want to learn how to.
Do I have to disengage to get away from this sword?
You do, yeah.
Floating. But I can't hurt it.
Yeah, you can.
You can try.
You call it names, hurt its feelings. It's a spiritual sword. Break its spirit.
We fuck it. I'm gonna cast
No,
Toll
don't
the
do
Dead on the
that.
big guy. No, it's my choice. Toll the Dead on the big guy. DC 11, please, for wisdom.
On the big guy.
Yep.
The big one.
And he fails.
Yay. Underwood, can you I'm trying to type it in the chat, and you're. Thank you. 1d12. Ugh. Okay, well, I mean, you know, it's some damage, right?
So, yeah, he's so focused on the wee elf in front of him that he feels the burning sensation.
We out.
Well, he's a fucking
Oh.
huge.
Oh no, I
Man.
thought I thought he was talking about the red boy, not the.
No,
Sorry.
it was the captain you went for, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the captain.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Fucking
alright.
confusing the shit out of me. But what was I? Yeah, he barely felt it. Fuck story short, I completely forgot my train of thought. Yeah, he barely felt it.
Captain moving like Brock Lesnar.
Anything else, Gibbons?
No, I don't have any other bonus actions right now, so yeah.
All right, on to Grimhack.
The only thing that I can do at the moment, and take a swipe at him and hopefully hit. 14.
That hits.
And 9 damage.
Nice. All right. So you come back with your battle axe, swinging it the opposite way as before, catching him in the chest again. So now he's got like 2 deep diagonal fucking slashes in his chest, and yeah, he's bleeding out profusely. His eyes are starting to roll into his head. He's wobbling on his feet. He's hanging on by a thread at this point.
So I say to him, "This is your last chance."
Mate, you
So-
can't just abuse the whole fucking. Like, no, you tried once in a fight. That's it. It didn't
Okay,
work.
that's fine.
Convert
Kick
to
him in the dick.
Christianity.
Twist his dick.
You're gonna give me that 50 quid you owe me. Yeah. Anything else?
Sadly, I have nothing else I can do. Because I can't just, kick him in the dick as a bonus action.
Unfortunately, not.
Nope, so that's my turn.
All right, cool. Kathos, can you roll a death save, please?
Yes, I can. No, I fail it.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
It's
No,
alright, Hill's not
I
here.
am
So
worrying about it, Lewis. I'm worrying very much about it.
don't worry, Hill's not here to fucking finish you off.
I don't want to think about Hill finishing anyone off. I want to bring
No, just as Mrs. running off.
I suppose you'd get some good action if you had a fucking seizure during it.
All right, so he's gonna, with his fucking final breaths, he's gonna try and electrocute you again. He does hit. Okay, now for 8 damage.
Alright, yeah.
So as he's literally at this point, he doesn't really reach for you, as more fall like onto you, and like he's fucking pissed and he's holding onto his mate, saying, "I fucking love you, man." He just holds onto you as putting all his weight onto you. So it's not just from his hand that you're getting electrocuted; it's from like his forearm, like he's proper resting on you, and yeah, you violently react to the electricity, and that's the end of his turn. On to Charisse. Oh no! Ah, sorry, I've already said it, so it's too late. It's fine. On to Charisse.
Shoot her.
Well, I can't really do so at the moment, if I'm honest with you.
saved you there, Gibbo.
A little bit.
I am going to disengage and shift myself down to there.
All right. Anything else?
Can you do anything?
Okay. Onto the Capitan. He is, after seeing the wee elf running away, he decides to turn his attention to the dwarf. Where he takes his customary swipes.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care for this guy.
I didn't care for him when he wiped out all of my attacks, and then a fucking floating sword tried to kill me as well.
Yeah, me and Coca didn't care for him on session 0.5
Alright.
to be fair.
So the scimitars misses both the scimitars, but the dagger does hit.
What did the dagger roll?
We rolled a 21, so that hit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, I'm not going to just say it. He hit. He hit painfully for 4 damage.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
So he comes up behind you, frantically swiping the scimitar in order to try and alleviate the pressure on the mage. Manages to miss the first swipe of the scimitar, like just graze the back of your armor with the second, and he just comes in behind you and it grabs your shoulder and just stabs you straight in the kidney with his dagger, leaving you unconscious. Right, on to Gadriel.
I hope you're planning to do something here, Underwood, because it's on you, mate.
I mean, I ain't gonna be able to do much.
Just run away. Spend all your actions right away. Pull out your sword and fucking swing at the cunt.
Debating. I mean, at this point, better that I just do everything I can, right? Okay, fuck it, we'll just toll the dead on him. It's the best thing I can do from this distance for now. Doop. So I need him to do another wisdom saving throw.
And he fails.
Max damage.
It is the captain you're going for, isn't it?
It is indeed, and no, Mikhail, apparently not.
I thought I could will that into existence there, sorry not.
Alright, so again, he is the ringing. This time his head really starts pounding when he starts hearing it. So while the bell may not have had as much power as it had before, it's all adding up. He isn't doing too well.
And as I can't do anything in a bonus action, I guess that's me.
Alright, Grimmark, can you roll me a saving throw, please?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
The pass.
alright.
May as well
Kathos.
throw, I was going to say
Yeah.
it's my turn anyway. Can say, just for the sake of brevity, you may as well do death saving throws at the same time.
Yeah, as soon as you're there, yeah.
Okay, that one passes.
Whew. That was close as well because that was rolling. That was getting on a 1.
Yeah.
All right. On to the mage. All right. Now you faintly see him muttering something to himself before. Oh, there we go. Before he vanishes in a puff of mist. Poof. Well, he's vanished to those who are up, anyway. Well, those who are down can't see him, regardless. But he has disappeared for now.
So if he casts a new spell, wouldn't that mean he dropped his concentration?
What was he concentrating on?
The sword, I imagine.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me double check if it's concentration. It's not concentration.
Oh, okay.
The other question is, does the spiritual weapon... I'll figure out.
It doesn't mention anything about how long it stays. I'd say about, I don't know.
Last for the
6,
duration
7
or
to-
until you cast the spell again.
Yeah, so it's still there, but he's disappeared. And so that is the end of his turn. On to Charisse.
Well, that sucks, arsehole, because I was going to shoot the cunt.
I don't even know where you are. Oh, now I do. Okay.
I
Could shoot the sword.
Yeah, he can't control the sword though. If he's disappeared,
Well, it depends on if he's in the area, which is also what I'm kind of thinking about trying to find.
there's
Don't think the sword's the biggest threat.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be real. I need you to help me kill this guy because he can kill me in one hit.
Well, my thought is, depending on how D&D works, if the caster is killed, does the sword not disappear?
Correct, but the
But if the
sword
party is
I can
killed,
take.
the game ends as well. Just
Yeah. The sword I can take one hit from. I
if-
can't take a hit from him.
If I was to try and see him from here, if he hasn't moved, will that use an action?
Oh, as in you actively look around for him?
Well, yeah, just from here, see if I can see like shimmers or something.
Yeah, I'd say if you're trying to actually like investigate and look around to see if you can spot him, that's like you're concentrating on that task. So I'd say yeah, that would be a full action.
Okay. Fuck it then. I guess the big meathead's getting an attack with an arrow. Yikes! No, he's not.
No, he is not. So your arrow manages to miss him. Just narrowly avoids him and goes clattering off against the wall, at which point he just looks back towards your direction.
Don't think I can do much else, to be fair. Oh, there we go. Lost connection randomly for that.
So did I temporarily.
Can I
Hmm?
whistle to the dog and point in the direction of our downed compadres?
Give me an animal handling check.
God.
Swear to fucking God, what if you get my dog killed?
Well, I'm just fucking thinking your dog is a little less important than you.
Disagree. Meat is murder.
Go on, be good.
Mistake.
Oi!
Oof. The dog, at this point, who's been sat back, trying to stay out of the way of the combat, sees the direction you're pointing, and while he can't see Kathos and Grimark on the ground, he does see the big angry bandit stood there covered in blood, and he can smell the blood of the man who fed him on the air. So he will. Poof! He just poof, in a small little flicker teleports from one point to the other in front of you. And sprints up. His remaining movement.
I really want to know how the dog learned Misty Step.
It's not Misty Step. Then he sprints. He uses the last of his movement to sprint up to the bandit captain and tries to take a bite out of him.
Underwood, if you get this dog killed.
That was not my intent, to be fair. I was hoping it was going to lick Mikhail.
And he hits.
Or
How much damage? How much damage?
It
Please!
sounds fucking mad.
Has
Please!
that dog critted the fucking captain?
The dog sprints up to the captain and leaps up at him because he just teleported randomly nearby. The bandit didn't notice he was there till the last minute. Turns to the side to see this dog lunging at his throat, clamping his jaws around his throat, bringing him to the ground and just shaking his head and just. You just hear the crunch of his neck just snapping.
Oh
the
my
dog just starts
fucking god!
continuing fucking wailing on him. How the fuck did that happen?
So Underwood could fucking kill the bandit, but the dog kills the bandit.
This time it was by proxy.
And at this point, you notice Gadriel notices the blade that was next to him is now faded. And that is the end of combat.
Real question though, what did the dog actually roll damage-wise?
Well,
Don't tell us. I don't want to know.
I was going to say he didn't roll too much on damage, but there wasn't really much damage left to roll for, But it's just the fact that that is what did the fucking. Anyway, that is the end of combat. So now, Coca and Mikhail are both down. So can you both give me another death saving throw?
Yeah. Huh, 4.
All right. So, Gadriel, what
Yep.
would you like to do?
I'm going to make my way up to Kathos and attempt to stabilize him. I don't have any spell slots to do anything else.
Did you say you don't have any spell slots?
Nope.
Okay. So if you go up and give me a medical check.
Sorry, I'm measuring. How about that?
That would do it. So you basic first aid. So you managed to fucking just patch up his wounds enough and bring him round, just so he's not fucking. He's not out of the woods yet by a long shot, but he is at least awake and alive. So, Kathos, you're back with 1 HP.
Nice.
All right, cool. Shreese, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move up to Coca and give him my final, feed him the potion of health.
All right, go ahead.
I don't even know what a fucking potion of health's roll is. It's like 2d,
To be,
2d8 or
let's be
something.
honest, you're gonna walk up to me while I'm unconscious on the ground and you're gonna shove your cock in my mouth.
Not that
Aren't you?
desperate.
I don't know, mate. Then jump with the heart. Fucking hell.
There you go. I just used the ability. It should ping it up.
So it's just normal. So it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, correct. There you go. Full health.
Cool. So, how do you guys feel about this as well? Because one thing about D&D that's always fucking tickles me is the fact that you guys could basically be on death's doorstep about to go into that fucking go through those pearly gates, and then someone will just give you a quick touch, and then there you go, I'm fucking fine now. Like, what would you guys think about having slight, not debuffs, but slight little injuries when you get to 0 HP, like when you come back from it? Nothing debilitating.
Like an exhaustion level.
Kind of, yeah. Like, so I'll roll, because I've got a rollable table for it. I've got loads of rollable tables now that I know how to make them. I went on a fucking spree.
So, like exhaustion level 1 would be disadvantages on ability checks.
But these are like quite not like that. So this one, for example, so Kathos. Oh God, okay. I'll just show this one for you. We'll make them temporary though, not like for not permanent. Just like they'll last for a while. I'll reveal that. So that's what happens to you, Kathos.
Do I click the link? Yeah.
No. Just check the chat. I've revealed it.
It doesn't. So it didn't actually tell me anything. So
Oh.
I think I've got a rule for it.
Oh, okay, because I've rolled it for you, and it says you come away mostly unharmed, but you've lost the
scroll down
ability
a
to
little
use your genitalia in sexual manner.
Is that a permanent debuff?
It's not permanent.
Yes.
It's-
Those kind of injuries, nothing that'll actually massively affect you, just like a slight hindrance, or in this
Do they
case,
get fixed after a long rest?
You basically got a whack on your head, and now you've got erectile dysfunction.
maybe not like one long rest. I think we take it like depending on what's rolled, what the injury is, we take it by ear. So like that, for example, couple of long rests.
Unless he goes and pays for it to be fixed.
Yeah, unless you get a fucking doctor to sort it. But then you might have other ones that like light things that might be fixed after a long rest. We'll take it by ear. So I'll roll one for you now. Okay, that one doesn't really count because that one's more for when you're still unconscious. Because I'm a monk.
What was it?
No, that ruins it for the.
It was shrapnel in the heart. A slither of metal broke away from the blade that knocked you unconscious. -1 to death saving throws. Well, actually, it could work. So, like going forward, you have -1 to death saving throws until, you've paid, seen the doctor for it.
But you rolled the other one.
Yeah, I rolled the other one, which I think you preferred the first one. Not gonna lie.
Okay, so right, is this in effect going forward? So I'm on a flop until we go to the doctors now.
Yeah, or
I'm thumbing it in until then.
Well,
Pretty much, yeah.
It's your choice. So
you can either live with it or you can go see a doctor. What does everyone think about these? Like, this is completely up to you guys. I think it'll just add like a little interesting bit to it, but I also understand it might not be to everyone's taste.
I think at least trial it, and if it turns out to be more of a fucking pain in the arse than it's worth, then we can remove it.
What does everyone else think?
Yeah, I'm down for it. It's it adds a little bit of cautiousness to character usage as well. Then if especially if you get -1 to a fucking death rolling save.
Yeah, which could be life or death, really.
did someone get knocked out last week?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mikhail
me.
did.
Yeah, because I have 10 armor class and I'm made out of fucking paper.
But to be
And
fair,
everyone
we
else-
didn't
And
implement
everyone else
it
just
then.
everyone else just runs away.
I
know,
mean,
right. Objectively,
with 1
the weakest-
HP, you wanted me to stand there and try and fight him?
Yeah, be a man for fuck's
A
sake.
bit of fucking armor class than Mikhail.
I
At
mean,
least
true.
he took the. At least he tried to. fucking
I'm squishy,
hit
but
the
I'm
guy.
fucking. I'm squishy, but I'm game.
He's balls to the wall.
Yeah, I took him for 3 turns.
You took him for how many?
Yeah, you heard.
How many rounds?
Can I?
Been a session for
so
me
what-
is 4 hours, apparently.
What am I suffering from? Lewis.
Crippling doubt.
A shard of the blade that knocked you unconscious and stabbed you is sort of stuck, not in your heart, but like in and around your heart. So you now have -1 to your death saving throws. So so instead of having 3 fails or 3 passes, you now need 2 fails or 2 passes.
Oh, okay. I thought -1 meant like if it was like it'd be negative. Okay, that's fine.
Actually, that would make more sense that you just get the -1
On the roll.
roll. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll just go with that because
So if I rolled a 10,
you rolled a 10, it'd be a 9.
Yeah, it'd be a 9. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more. That I think that sounds better. That makes it better.
Yeah.
And not as brutal as what I had in my head, unfortunately.
What was the other one that you rolled that was worse?
You don't want to know.
Could I search? the
I kind of
captain?
do.
What'd you say?
Could I search? The
You're not
captain?
even conscious yet.
Yeah, I am. Fuck you.
You did. You patched him up. He has 1 HP. Say it again. Third time's a charm.
Can I search the captain, please?
Louder for the people
You
back.
may. Bear with me a second. I might be able to make it easier.
Barely get up.
I can't get up apparently after that roll.
Not so that's why you turned to corpses, is it?
Too busy. Yeah, you're too busy going like, why can't I get up? Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna search the captain.
Just checking his
Just
pockets.
crawls
see if he's
over
got any
to check
fucking
his
blues
pockets.
or something like that.
There you go.
So is it the?
Cool. You can now double click on him. And that should do it.
Apparently I can't. He's disappeared.
Try now.
Still no dice. Am I meant to have something in the token thing selected when I do this? Oh, there we go.
I've just shown it to you.
I don't think there was any currency there, but I'll just press split 4 ways anyway. I'm going to take his armor. Because I need something. Studded leather armor. I'd like to take that and equip that, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, cool. I'm now slightly harder to hit.
All right. So what do the rest of you want to do?
Well, I mean, my brain says we need to go in the door, but I'm also worried about going in the door.
I think we just
But
need
my
to go in,
body's.
see what
'Cause-
happens and just do it.
All right, you go first then.
Fair enough.
He's taking that room fucking red.
I don't see anything.
So, as you walk in,
Tripwire.
Can we follow in or?
give it a sec. So I'm just going to set the scene. So as you walk in through the door, in front of you you'll see what appears to be some form of a work area. Directly in front of you there's what looks to be a bench, that was a table that was covered in some books and vials of some sort has been shattered and smashed into all over the ground. The books themselves like scattered everywhere, covered in all sorts of crap from the vials, and the tables dotted around everywhere. Again, have loads of tinctures and mortars and pestles and all sorts of alchemical apparatus.
Righto. A door has fallen over.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't realise I could do that. That was
Oh,
me. I
it's
saw the
fallen
button.
over.
I was like, "What's that do?" So I clicked it.
The door
Yeah.
has fallen over and it can't.
I
do
mean,
We'll
to be
just
fair,
have
I
that
can see
just
through the
happen.
door anyway, so...
Yeah, I know, but I just saw a little symbol that I hadn't seen before. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I clicked it, and then that happened. So